Hello friends, this is the question that everybody was wondering about. So I'm going to explain you these two questions. The first one is x plus 8 to the power 1 by 4 minus x plus 8 to the power 5 by 4. Factor and simplify the algebraic expression. Second one is same question, but it has x plus 9 to the power negative 1 by 5 minus x plus 9 to the power negative 6 by 5. Okay, so let's see how these are done. Over here, which one is a bigger quantity? I see x plus 8 is common between those two quantities, right? But which one is a bigger quantity? Then I'll go to the exponent and I'll see this one is just 1 by 4. Well, this one is 5 by 4, which is bigger quantity. Okay, that means whichever is the smaller quantity, I'm going to take that common. If I want to take it as common, I want to split this part into this term into two parts, so that one of that is going to be 1 by 4. And what will be the other part? So let's see. 5 by 4, I'll just take the bigger quantity, 5 by 4 minus 1 by 4. And what did I get? 4 by 4, right? 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 is common, therefore 1. Okay, so that means if I say right here, if I say that 1 plus 1 by 4, is that equal to 5 by 4? That should come equal to 5 by 4, right? So let's see. Let's make this 4 by 4. I multiplied 4 on top and bottom. So this is 4, and this is 4 plus 1 is 5. That means I got my perfect proportion. I got 1 and I got 1 by 4. Alright, so my two factors, if I break it into two factors, that will be, first term is going to be as it is, x plus 8 to the power 1 by 4 minus x plus 8 to the power, of course I found 1 by 4, right? So 1 by 4 multiply x plus 8 to the power 4 by 4, which is equal to 1 or nothing. Okay, so if I delete this part out just to create some space, I can see that, okay, that I have got x plus 8 to the power 1 by 4 here and x plus 8 to the power 1 by 4 here, and there's a subtraction sign here. Okay, so I can take a common factor out. So in this case, x plus 8 to the power 1 by 4 is my common factor. I'll put a bracket and I'll say this quantity is taken out in common, right? This quantity is already taken out. So I'm left with 1. This minus sign comes as it is. This quantity is already taken out in common. Is that right? Right? If that's taken in common already, then you are left with just x plus 8 in bracket. Is that clear so far? If it is, then let's see what the next step will be. Simple bad mass, right? We are comfortable with that. This thing, okay, that's a good factor. X plus 8 will stay as it is to the power 1 by 4. Well, this will become 1. There is a minus sign here, so everything inside the bracket will be multiplied, so it will all change the sign. So positive x becomes minus x, plus 8 becomes minus 8. If you got it so far, we need more page. If you got it so far, then last step will be, second last step actually, 8 to the power 1 by 4. And this term, this is 1 minus 8. 1 minus 8 is equal to minus 7. So this is minus x as it is, minus 7. If I leave it as it is, it's not incorrect, but that's not a simplified way of writing a factor. I could easily take minus 1 common from this quantity. If I take minus 1 common or just a minus sign common, then I'll maybe write minus, I'll take minus out of the bracket. So I'll write it here and I'll copy everything as it is. So x plus 8 to the power 1 by 4 x plus 7. Did you see what we did here? This becomes x plus 7. Why? Because minus sign is taken common. So this is becoming x, positive x. This is plus 7. And that will be your answer. Minus bracket x plus 8 to the power 1 by 4. Another bracket x plus 7. Okay, let's see another question. This part is important here, how we took the minus sign out. Okay, so in this block here, you will fill in this whole quantity. If you are not comfortable with filling it the whole quantity, practice. Practice is what make you more comfortable, okay, entering all the data in MyMathLab. Next question here. Factor and simplify the algebraic expression. Okay, now this is tricky. I have two negative exponents up there. Okay, so that's where a little bit fun begins. Which one is a bigger quantity? Is it minus 1 by 5 or is it minus 6 by 5? Let's see. If I draw it on a number line, this is 1, this is 2, sorry, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. Okay, 1 by, and this is 0, 1 by 5 will come right here. Okay, negative 6 by 5 is, it's over 1, it's a mixed fraction, right? So it's over 1, so it will come somewhere right here. If it's coming here, that means this is even smaller. So negative 6 by 5 is actually smaller than negative 1 by 5. I hope this is okay, or this is clear for everybody, because if you are not clear there, go back to the math refresher part. Okay, if you are clear, then now we know that the bigger quantity is this one. Okay, and this is the smaller quantity. So I want to break this into two fractions, which will add up to form. I have to take, so simple, just as we did in the previous question. What did I say? Whatever is the bigger quantity, subtract the smaller quantity from it. Okay, so here, which one is the bigger quantity? Negative 1 by 5. So negative 1 by 5 minus, which is the smaller quantity? Negative 6 by 5. Negative 6 by 5. Okay, this minus multiply this minus becomes, not multiply but minus and minus, this will change sign. So let's break it into simple steps. Let's take 5 common here, and this is minus 1 minus negative 6. Is that what it means, right? We do not like subtraction, so we will add this into an addition problem, and this sign will reverse, which finally becomes 6 minus 1 is 5 upon 5, which is equal to 1. Okay, so that was easy. Now we have found out that if you add negative 6 by 5 plus 1 or 5 by 5, you will get negative 1 by 5. If that part is clear, then yes, I can find out my factors for this thing. So this one is the bigger quantity. This is a smaller quantity. So the smaller quantity remains as it is. The bigger quantity, you split negative 1 by 5 in negative 6 by 5, which has to be a common one, and 1. Okay, because when they finally add each other, the answer will come to negative 1 by 5. If that's okay, I can take this off. Let's try to do it here, nice and clean, nice and clean. So first term, x plus 9 to the power negative 6 by 5 multiply x plus 9 to the power 1. So this is what I did for this term. That's exactly what I write for this term. Minus x plus 9 to the power negative 6 by 5. Now I see a negative 6 by 5. So this step, I just copied these two things, right? There's no change. I just copied it right here. This is 9. Okay, so x plus 9 to the power negative 6 by 5. Is that okay? If that's okay, then now you know what to do. This is something you will take in common. So x plus 9 to the power negative 6 by 5. Then in bracket we will write this other term. So this is taken out in common, right, between these two. So I will write, sorry, x plus 9 to the power 1 minus 1. Is that okay? If that's okay, then let's see what else we can do. This still has a negative exponent. If it has a negative exponent, this whole quantity is going to come down in denominator. Okay, and I'll just open this bracket. This is a 9, right? X plus 9 minus 1. So my final expression will be x plus 9 minus 1 divided by x plus 9 to the power, now I've moved it in the bottom, so it is positive 6 by 5. And that's what my answer will be. Okay, hope this helps. This is where the questions will be around. If you still have questions, then let me know tomorrow and we'll work on it. Thank you.